So hello and welcome. I've been doing this for the past week. I've been wondering to myself if I could use an old Dell in 2020. This thing was built in 2008 and originally came with Windows Vista, as you can see here. And, well, I mean, this is the computer I use. Sure, it's powerful and has a lot of, can do everything I could ever want to do on it. But do you really need a computer like that? 32 gigabytes of RAM, 5700 XT and all that? Well, so I've been using this for the past few weeks. An old friend of mine gave it to me. That's the model. And actually, yes, I surprisingly can use a machine like this in 2020. It's not using much of anything with Firefox open. In fact, here's YouTube right here running. YouTube's running up to 720p though. Anything at 60 FPS really slows this machine down and makes it unbearable. Even using the trackpad, everything works. So what are the downsides? Well, of course you can't game on this. This only has 2 GB of RAM, so I can't really do any of the server management that I have here. These are my servers right here. And well, beyond that, this is basically just basic web browsing or compiling code or coding or whatever you want to do. Running DWM. CPU is running really hot though in GPU. Not really sure why. Probably thermal paste. The video on here plays well, but even though this machine is old and crusty by now, still works fine. WebGL works, I think. We can go to, sorry about that. Type in WebGL. Everything should work. Internet is dead. It says it works, but yeah, I don't know. I probably don't have all the drivers installed. This is Arch Linux. See if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah. But this is one machine that I have. But I have used this machine on and on and on. This is an old Zenith 6500. It's not as beefy. That has a GPU. This one doesn't, but this one handles YouTube videos way better, even at 1080p. And the speakers work on this thing quite well. They're a little bit, they work, but they don't sound good, so I have to use my headphones. And I don't use the mouse, I use the trackpad. These are the servers that I manage. Anything to do with server management has to be done at that big beast over there, not this little thing. But for anything else, certainly you can use a machine from 2008 and expect it to perform well in 2020. Everything works as expected. Well, thanks for watching the video. Hope to see you again sometime soon.